Was Abraham Lincoln a president?
Yes.
Oh, I thought he was just a whatever public figure.
Welcome to Delulu Diaries, where the timelines don't match, but the receipts always do. For those of you who don't know, the FIFA World Cup is currently taking place, and this year there's going to be 48 soccer teams competing. As we all know, our gorl, Amberlynn, was also on a very serious soccer team, the Blue Team. So I thought that in honor of the FIFA World Cup, we would go ahead and take a look at the time that our professional soccer player let us know what was really up. I found a pretty funny edit of this particular moment in the Amberverse history made by the channel Kinda Bored. So we're going to go ahead and react to that today.
We just got out of Target. I got some food there. I can do like a little grocery haul for you guys when we get back to Destiny's dad's house. No one's there, is there?
I don't think so.
Her sister's actually at a
Soccer game.
I remember when I used to play soccer. I played soccer and softball when I was like 10 and 11, and I loved it. Honestly.
She plays legit soccer.
So first of all, just like Kinda Bored pointed out, Amber was so quick to want to make it about her. And you could see that she was so beyond annoyed when Destiny said that her sister plays legit soccer, because Amber took that as a dig when, in my eyes, Destiny was just trying to be proud of her sister. Like, she just wanted to speak about the accomplishments that her sister made. And so there's really no dig at Amber. You can say you played soccer. Saying that it wasn't like legit soccer, I mean, I guess Destiny could have phrased it a little bit nicer, but I think for the average person, that would be clearly just trying to be like, no, it's not like she just plays soccer. She's like actually trying to achieve something and playing at a higher level, not just like recreationally, if that makes sense. But Amber just can't see reason and gets like red eyes at the mention that she possibly did not play legit soccer. Like, she was, like she said, young, so obviously that's not going to be legitimate soccer, and that's okay. It doesn't take away the fact that she played the sport. And then also, this is not about the soccer, but the way that Amber is like resting her whole arm on the driver's seat would drive me crazy. I mean, like, come on, Destiny is trying to drive you around, which is a courtesy, you know? I'm always super grateful when Mr. Delulu drives me places. And yet you're like being a nuisance by applying pressure to the chair being in their area. Like, God forbid Destiny need to turn left or right. It has to like look around your big body while you're trying to like rest on her chair to get a good shot for your vlog. Driving is a little bit more important than just vlogging.
Hey, I played legit soccer.
This is like scholarship looking for.
Okay, I was freaking
soccer.
10. Like, calm down.
You play.
So again, Amber is just like manufacturing this argument out of nowhere. Calm down about what? Destiny is literally just saying like, oh no, this is like actually for a scholarship. They're really trying hard. They're playing at a competitive level. Amber just wanted to throw in that she played soccer as well. For a regular person, this conversation would be, oh yeah, my sister is going to a soccer game. Oh, I played soccer when I was a kid. Yeah, but she plays legitimate soccer. Like, I'm really proud of her. She's trying to get a scholarship and stuff. Oh, that's really cool. Like, I hope she enjoys that. That would be the whole conversation, but not for Amber. She like has to take it as a personal dig. And part of me wonders too if it's because it's Destiny's sister, because Amber has always been weirdly competitive with other women, despite the fact that she doesn't really excel at much. Like, as soon as somebody else is doing something, she has to be doing the same thing but better, or the same thing but she's getting a little more notoriety for it or whatever. And so I wonder if it was Destiny's brother instead of a sister, if she would have the same reaction. I know that sounds horrible to say, but that's just what I've noticed from Amber's patterns.
It's for travel soccer too. She has to travel all over the place.
Are you saying I didn't play true soccer?
I mean, you probably did, but I mean, like,
did. Like,
her
we
soccer
had
is
to-
like intense.
Yeah,
Like,
I had to travel.
she's gonna travel to like different cities. Like, she's gotta go to Alabama. She's gotta go to South Florida.
I had to go to different cities. You're a lie.
Okay, so I don't think that she was lying about traveling for soccer, but I think that she is misunderstanding what people mean when they say that you're traveling for sports. I think she probably played on a soccer team like I did growing up, where technically, yes, I had to travel to go to the soccer games because we would play at other fields, so you have to drive to not your home field, but that's not travel soccer, you know what I mean? Like, it's still within the city. In terms of traveling to different cities, unless she lived on a city border where going to the next city over was a very, very short bus trip. I don't believe her on that. I think that this is her feeling the need to escalate the situation, like we talked about in the psychology video. Like, she needs to make it bigger because she realizes she's losing control of the narrative that she played legitimate soccer, which, again, there's nothing wrong with playing casual soccer versus competitive. It is still playing soccer, which is what I think Destiny was trying to say by saying, like, no, you played soccer, but, like, she's playing, like, hardcore soccer. That's the only differentiation that she's trying to make. But Amber is like, oh my gosh, now it's going to seem like I threw out this little tidbit and I'm not as special as Destiny's sister. I need to figure out a way to make this like bigger and more exciting. And you can even see in the way that she's looking around the car that she's like orchestrating a plan for what she's going to say next, because she can't just be honest about the situation. She has to make it seem like she was, you know, doing something great.
I was in a group home at the time, and my dad and my aunt, who's now in heaven, and my grandma, who's now in heaven, all three of them would come and visit me during the days where I had soccer, and it was awesome. I remember we were the blue team. I forgot what we were called, though. You're a liar.
And there it is. She realizes she can't beat out Destiny's sister by way of the accolades or the grandness of the soccer team, and so she has to bring up the fact that she was in group homes and that she has 2 family members who used to support her but that are dead now, and like her shitty past life, you know what I mean? Like, she can't just let it be about Destiny's sister for a minute. And this is where the clip ends. There's no more context in this edit, but I'm pretty sure that's literally how the conversation went. Destiny wasn't allowed to talk about her sister anymore because now it's the Amberlynn Reid show, which, granted, it is her vlog, and so she can make it about herself fully if that's what she wants to do, but this is also Destiny's life. I mean, I can't imagine talking to my partner and trying to bring up how proud I am of somebody and then making it about themselves, and then I can't finish my thought about what I wanted to say about the family member I was proud of. Like, that would be so annoying. And, you know, I don't want to harp on this too much, but everybody knows that Destiny is kind of the one that got away in Amber's eyes. And so to think that this is a partner that she thought was the best suited for her, and this is how she was treating her, is so crazy to me, because, like, I don't know. I just feel like if you have somebody that you love in your life, you really should work very, very hard to make sure you're not taking them for granted. And so to see all of the little things she did that added up to make Destiny not want to be with her anymore. I know this is like a minor aspect of that, but if you had to deal with this day in, day out, it would be very annoying very quickly. On the final note regarding the soccer, the thing that really gets me at the end of this clip is the fact that after all of this like little argument, and yes, it's not that deep, you know, I'm not trying to make it sound more serious than it is, but at the end of this whole little exchange, she says, yeah, I can't remember what we were called. It was like the blue team though. So you did all that for what? Like, you're trying to make yourself sound like your soccer career was as serious as Destiny's sister's soccer career, and you can't even remember the name of your team. So obviously it was not that important to you. You know what I mean? Like, I remember my elementary school mascot, what the team was for that. That wasn't the team that I played soccer with or anything like that, but I'm just saying, if I can remember all the way back to my elementary years, I'm sure that she can remember if it was something that was seriously, you know, important to her at the time. I'm sure she would remember the name of her team. So she did all of this for something that wasn't even that important to her, just because she can't stand not being the most successful one in the room for even a minute. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and call it there. I just wanted to make a short little video since it is the World Cup series and it made me think of Amber's blue team moment. But I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought about the little argument that she had with Destiny. Would that just drive you up the wall? Was there something I didn't comment on that you guys thought was important? Also, just as a side note, if you guys heard any like scratching or dinging or anything like that, my dog is trying to sleep in the background and he is having such a hard time settling down. So let me know if you heard that in the comments below so that I know in the future if he's doing this, if it's like too distracting. I'm hoping my mic didn't pick it up too much, but either way, if you made it this far, you already know. Stay Delulu, but not that Delulu. I'll catch you in the next one.